Okay, we're just gonna have to wait. Alright guys, so I think we're in Pinellas now. Pinellas County. Just outside of Pasco now. I get something to eat here. We're gonna get some Greek food here. Last time we did a video here, we had like 3 homeless people begging for money. Thank you. Alright guys, so we ate here at Mykonos. Very good Greek food. I like Greek food. That was okay. Not bad. Kind of hilarious costumes here. Alright, so this is one of the most interesting little towns in Florida for a lot of reasons. Things that will stand out about this town is the Greek influence. That's why we came here, for good Greek food. And of course, the sponge docks. More of a tourist attraction these days. It was definitely a legit method of making a living back then. Beautiful, beautiful natural setting here where water meets land and the life forms from the water and the land meet together in Tarpon Springs. So let's explore Tarpon Springs, located just outside of Clearwater, Florida to the north. The historic sponge docks, of course, one of the biggest attractions here. This town usually has good life, lots of people walking around, driving through in circles to the town, just enjoying all of the good coastal vibes that are out here. Beautiful little shops line most of this city. Lots of little places to spend money on crap you probably don't need, but Katie's in there right now spending my money. She really is. Awfully large amount of New Yorkers for being Wait a minute, this is a tourist trap. Katie's trapped already. She's over there looking at stuff to buy. I'm pretty good at tourist traps. And the restaurant wasn't too expensive. The hard part here is actually the parking, not so much the cost. And the one guy with the angry dog, of course. I can speak Greek. I can do that. I learned quick. Go get them gators down there. Y'all go just catch one of them gators down there and just put that whole thing on. And of course the brass statue of the spongers. Tarpon Springs. Gorgeous brass statue. It's got a Palestinian flag. Pretty interesting mix of cultures here. Florida has so much to offer. People think Florida is just a bunch of people down there driving trucks and all that. But no, Florida has a lot more to offer. I mean, Florida has so many places. Like this place right here, it's little Greek communities. It's just one of the many things going on in Florida, from Greek communities to Amish communities, Cuban American community of Miami, Haitian community in Broward. It's just a diverse state with so many different things going on. It's a beautiful day today too, beautiful blue skies. This is the type of day you want when you're trying to record. Beautiful blue skies. Gorgeous day to be out. I'm really worried for Katie. She went head on into a tourist shop. That girl just ain't right. Spending my money on stuff we don't even need. I did marry a woman. That's kind of what women do with money. They spend it on stuff because it looks pretty. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, sir? What a beautiful place to be. Just a gorgeous place. Beautiful place out here. So many different things going on in these boats. It's so cool. How you doing, sir? Ice cream places. The food was amazing. I love Greek food, and that I can't say it's the best Greek food I've had, but it was definitely amazing. I think for amazing Greek food, you really got to end up in the like Detroit area. Something smells kind of interesting. Interesting architecture all through here. Kind of not sure why. It reminds me a little bit of Miami in a way, in a weird way. I'm not sure why. Or like Broward County or Miami. It just has a, I don't know, like a more South Florida vibe in a way. I don't know how to explain it. It's an interesting vibe here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of my hometown, Camagüey, Cuba. I'm a little concerned for Katie. Like I said, she ventured into a tourist shop and she was never seen again. A little bit of New Smyrna Beach, but honestly, this place's vibes are unique to itself. Happens here, it's just like in all other Florida places. I don't think I've been to a city in this country other than the state of Florida where every single city in Florida has its own unique vibe. That squat down there, I tell you what, that's the way to do it right there. You ought to squat a little bit more than that though. And that's really the beauty of Florida, that every single city in this state, so many cities in the state just have their own unique vibe. They're selling seashells on the sidewalks. Florida is like no other state. It really has so much unique characteristics of a state. Just a great, awesome place. California comes to mind too, but Florida, man, it's just every one of these cities has its own life to it. Well, if you ever need a tourist, hire Katie. This has to be one of the most unique towns in the state, though. New Smyrna Beach is another town that's pretty cool. Naples, Fort Myers. It's weird how like Florida does have that one characteristic that all these towns are all unique in their own little ways. It's like there's a different town for everybody. And Venice. You just have to explore them all and know which ones are right for you. Because they all feel different. Cool and historic in their own ways. Last time I was here is a little frustrating because I came at night and I had two very aggressive beggars bother me at night. So I just kind of was disdained at the place because, like I said, the first time I came here, I dealt with kind of aggressive beggars, is what I would describe it as. What will ruin your day more than an aggressive beggar? Two aggressive beggars. The story goes that the four women were fighting over me. And they couldn't decide which one could get me.
So they turned to stones.
They turned into stones fighting over me.
You lucky man, you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen hundreds of statues across America like this, where women were battling for me.
oh.
You know, I don't know if it's my perfect posture, my perfect shape, my six packs, or
Yeah,
whatever drives them crazy, but
you got that magic touch, I guess.
yep. I just made that whole story up and they believed it. I'm just a good storyteller, that's why. Look at this guy right here. What are you looking at? Mermaids and turtlades down there, I tell you what. These guys just left this car in the middle of the road. Alright. You're not getting a tattoo, you're not parking here. Person came all the way from Nova Scotia down there in Canada. Might tell you what, you can get that guitar down there. Just play it up, string down there. And I tell you the old banjo down there too. Get that banjo down there. I play them chords like that real slow, man. You go wow wow. They got that seafood, that line down there. Get that dang scallops too, man. Ain't gonna scallop like a old scallop, like getting a welt tongue and chopping it up in little pieces. What up, player? What happened, man? I just want to tell you, you just got to cut that tongue up and scallop down there. That thing look nasty, man. That thing a little gloopy like a gloopy glop too, man. I'll tell you, couldn't pay me to eat that thing. They do smell good out here, though. I don't like scallops. It's the little touches. What about that scuba diver down there? Scuba diving down there, I tell you what. Got that toe away some too, man. You get a toe down there. It's like California, but with a lot less homeless people and a lot more humidity. Instead of yuppity down there, just get a bunch of people with their yunk too. In California, they got people squatting out here. They got trucks squatting. Not sure which is more unsightly, but you get the idea. They're different places with the same themes going on. Tell you what, man, they go on there, damn it, there, man.
There's gotta be.
Yeah, no, got that tic-tac down there. Might be that carburetor. Just put that carburetor down there in the water for a little bit with WD-40. Got that tick-tac go away right there. You can put a little oil on it too, man. Just right around that ring too. Just hit that strike pattern right there. Tell you what, you know, for a walk out here, you get that walk. If the beach was nice and had elephant seals and sea otters and seals and blue whales and orcas, if the palm trees were taller, if the ocean was fresher, and if there was a mountain backdrop, it could be as nice as California. It's not quite like nice as California, but bless their heart, this is all they got here in Florida. Tell you what, back in California, you got like the same thing going on, except for taller palm trees. All right, palm trees are taller. Mountain backdrop, you can smell the fresh salt water down there. It's not quite as nice as California, but it'll get the job done. It's just about as good as they get here in Florida. They don't know any better, that's the thing. They bless their hearts, they don't know any better. Bless their hearts, they just don't know any better. Now, we gotta find Katie, she's always getting lost, man. It's a nice place though. Granted, it's not as nice as California, but it'll get the job done. These people speak Greek. All these people speaking Greek, do they live here in Florida or they visit from other places? There's a lot of people speaking Greek. Man, I tell you what, that shirt down there you got going good on that shirt, man. I tell you what, you go look good with you, man. You already know. You looking good, Poppy. All right. Hey, what, you get that shirt down there, put a little right look on that shirt and look right too, man. That look like, what's that name? Look like Bill Vance, the bass fisherman down there. He look like Bill, I thought it was Bill Dance for me. I was like, is that Bill Dance right there? It looked like Bill Dance. He ain't had no pole on him. He was just getting that seafood boutique place down there. Tell you what, that ain't your color, lady. That just ain't right. We gotta find Katie out here somewhere. They gave you no water. You just get on that boat. Get on that boat and just ride for like 2-3 hours out there. About 89 degrees. Wind in your face. Driver about right over them waves too. He didn't stop for nothing. Hey, what, man, they ain't gonna just like Paul McCarthy said, man. You just like what Paul McCarthy said, you just got to be like Paul McCarthy, get on that guitar and that string. You look like Rusty Slade, but like do some Demon Jones type stuff, man. You just.
I can do Blackbird by the Beatles. I can do a little bit of.
Man, I talk about Demon Jones down there from Calhoun down there in Georgia. I don't know, they ain't no Beatle, man.
I have no idea.
These are classic stuff, man. You don't know about Demon Jones down there in Georgia?
No, I don't.
Oh man, get it up banjo down there too. You go. You had to talk about, man. Yeah, we gotta get some classic stuff like Demon Jones down there. No, I'm trying to tell you, man. You got some Demon Jones down there. You got Adam Calhoun too, man. He get that banjo down there. No, man, that's not me, man. I tell you, man. I can't do that, man. You gotta get that Demon Jones down there. And boy, it sounds like Rusty Slade with that guitar. It just slaughtered that thing down there. It sounds like a Rusty Slade comedy tour. Not.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tarpon Springs. You're watching Southern Life. I'm Katie, and with me is
Jose, the great and majestic driver. Today we're going to be driving around Tarpon Springs, exploring this tiny little town right outside of Tampa. We're going to go for a random drive through here. There's a lot of Greek cuisine here. Katie, tell them what you had.
we dined at Mykonos.
Mykonos?
I had the Euro platter. It was so good. And we also shared the flaming cheese.
We always get that at Greek places, yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, one of my favorite. I like Greek cuisine. It's starting to grow on me a lot.
Yeah.
Can't beat Greek cuisine. It's pretty good.
Yeah, when we first got married, I couldn't get him to try it, and then when he did try it, it took him a few times for him to like it.
I just think that with like all cuisines, like salad places, I'm just not big on salads. But like if you start talking about like chicken wraps and stuff. And what do they
Look at
call
that
those
over
mural
there.
things? The mural?
Yeah.
What does it say? Oh, wow. There's something about Cuba.
Yeah.
Serafín de Cuba. Wow, it's cute. Let's check it out. And there's graffiti as well. I don't know if I can drive through there. Serafín de Cuba. There's a lot of different cool stuff in this town. This town's
What
got
does that mean, Jose?
Serafín.
Yeah.
Serafín. I have no idea. I think it's a fish, like sailfish. You'll have to look it up on my phone. My phone's dead. Here's the question. How do I take a selfie of my car like I usually do when my
In front of a fence.
Yeah.
I think there's a driveway there, Jose, but I don't know how you're going to take the photo.
Serafín de Cuba. They have the Tarpon Springs. I don't know what Serafín means. I think it's just a brand of cigars. I mean, that's a huge thing here in the Tampa area. Cuban cigar shops. I'm not sure. Love the Cuban mural.
Is there a
I think it
Cuban
means
cafe there?
No, it's a.
It says Cafe Cubano
Oh, it
water
might
and
be.
soda.
Is it really a Cuban cafe? If it is, we'll have to check it out at some point.
Cigars. And they also have sodas and water.
Look at all the Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh, this place is awesome, bro.
A latte.
You know, that truck down there. This is an all-day parking. I need a bottle of water. Yeah, all types of flags here. I think it's not a thing.
Oh, there's some cool little figurines in there.
Yeah. I'm not sure what it means. Let's say that thing. I'm not sure. My Spanish has gone to crap lately. My English ain't much better either.
Well, you have to use it to be able to keep it.
I gotta be around more Cubans. We should move to Miami. That's what I've been thinking. I mean, imagine Miami. One of the safest large cities in the country. I can't see the flags they have. I see a Bosnian flag.
Yeah, Cuban flag.
I see Cuban, Canadian. I can't. The sun's in my face. Yeah. That windshield is so dirty.
Mexico?
Yeah, well, different flags. I can't tell from here. I see there's a Mexican. The yellow and blue is Bosnian. Canadian, Greek, American, Cuban. American, Greek, Cuban, American, British, Mexican, Bosnian, Canadian, Greek, American. I wonder if this guy's Cuban. Que what, mi hermano? I tell you what, you get that dang shark down there in the wall too, man.
I still didn't hear you, buddy.
I'm gonna do that shark down there, man. Gonna bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna bite you, man.
Have a good evening.
All right, man.
This is the most unimpressed person I've ever met in my life.
My interactions with strangers don't always go well.
No.
They really don't.
Your interactions either go very well or
Well,
very horrible.
I interacted with some old Greek guys that were hanging out there. I was like, hey, what the hermano? They're like, no, we're not Cubans, we're Greeks. I'm like, you look Cuban. Like, and they started cracking jokes at my expense. I was like, well, I'm not gonna mess with these guys anymore.
I saw a few
went
people
from
that
me-
met your match.
Yeah, like, I thought I was gonna pick on them, and they started picking on me.
Yeah.
One guy told me to go inside the store and get cheesecake. And the other one's like, he's already fat enough. Like, he can eat more, and then they got into an argument with each other about if I should eat more or not. Oh, snap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done here. Won't be picking on these guys anytime soon. Life lesson 101, don't mess with old Greek guys.
Yeah.
They have jokes.
Yeah.
You're not going to win. Or at least I'm not driving down the wrong way.
I see a lot of things that I want, but I don't have a house.
Like that giant shark up there.
My house would be filled with like tropical things.
This is where we parked last time. And as soon
Yeah.
as we parked, the guy came up and was like, come on, man, keep it back out of me.
Pretty much.
Come on, man. It's like, by the way, it's my dollar, and it's not yours. It's still in my pocket. I'll probably like he labeled it his dollar when it was still in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
Already got more flags here, Greek and Canadian. lots of cool cuisine over here. Athens Auto Repair. That's pretty cool. Haven't done a really cool drive around video in a while. They like our drive around videos.
Yes.
We've been so busy. You were studying for your real estate test. How'd that go?
Well, I'm a realtor now. I am with Keller Williams Suncoast.
That's nice.
Yes.
Selling houses and stuff.
Hopefully soon. I just got started.
Great.
Yeah.
I hear that's a good career in Florida.
Yeah.
There's only like 80 million realtors in the whole state.
No, just
One more won't hurt.
I really like it so far.
Just learning a lot.
You learn a lot, and not everyone you talk to is going to be a sale.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you that.
Yeah.
Can you stop telling so? Alright, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I'm learning a lot, and I have to do a lot of training, which I'm really happy about.
You know the tooth that I had crowned,
Yeah.
and then they did the root canal. It's been what, 2 or 3 months?
Mhm.
Why does it still hurt?
Because you're not used to it in your mouth.
I am used to it. It's been in my mouth for 2 months. It feels like it hurts. Like I feel like maybe they didn't do the root canal. Didn't really work out. Maybe I'm not sure. Shit, after 2 months, I still feel it.
Does it hurt, or you just feel it?
If I yank on it, it hurts.
Well, no, you ain't got.
I don't know. It was like, why do waters that are expensive taste better?
I don't know.
You know, water's more expensive than gasoline.
Pretty much.
Notice I said gasoline.